Fairly sparsely populated Eden Park here at the moment for game 2 of 3 between New Zealand and India. New Zealand still without Caden Williamson, so Tom Latham at the helm, but no good at the toss. And India, through Virat Kohli, have won the toss and decided to bowl first at New Zealand. So a reversal of the other night where New Zealand had to chase. New Zealand today, 2 changes. Mark Chapman comes in for his 4th one-day international. Kyle Jamieson on debut. So big day for Kyle Jamieson, big tall lad, but he won't be in operation till later in the day. And India have made 2 changes as well. Simply not good enough the other night was Kuldeep. Absolutely awful. So Chahal goes back into his spot. And Saini comes in down the bottom for Mohammad Shami. And Virat Kohli said that was a straight swap to get Shami ready for the test matches. Shakur.
Leg by, New Zealand underway.
This time a gap. But again, it will be run down. Short boundaries. Peter Jadaf, and great running from Nichols. It really was. Not many threes at Eden Park. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Held the pose so well, Henry Nichols.
A little bit like that, Mac. And be patient, waiting for balls that they can tuck into a scrambled seam approach. Just a lovely shot down the ground. Goes with the bounce. No protection, straight over the bowler's head.
It's the best shot on the game, isn't it? I think from a batting point of view, if you can walk towards the bowler, hit it back over his head, hold the pose, I don't think it gets any better than that. Beautiful from Nichols.
Got to go this time. I think he's made it. I think he's made it quite safely, but man, they're quick, these two. So quick.
Bat's grounded.
It's a good piece of running. It's also an excellent
big screen.
Piece of fielding.
For the big screen is not out. Repeat, not out.
Pretty sure. Look how close he was in there. That was. We saw Virat Kohli run out Henry Nichols in game 1. They hit the stumps a lot.
Oh, brilliantly got out of that, Martin Guptill. He was in all sorts. How did he survive that with touch like that? India thought for all money a chance, but no. Brilliant innovation.
Dangerous delivery from Bumrah. Pace and line was perfect. Keep going at Guptill. Couldn't drop the hand, so and then he said, I'll just push it up. And hopefully it goes up and over the top of keeper and first slip, and it did.
Oh, yes. And a shot of authority after that too, so they're getting to Bumrah already.
And the first time he's offered up a little bit of length that Guptill can get into. Banked on him going fuller after the ball before and has absolutely climbed into that one.
Pick up 4 there, a little inside edge onto the pads.
This is the line which the fast bowlers always try to bowl to Martin Guptill. A big LBW candidate takes his front foot across, but this time little wayward. Going down the legs.
It's just off the pad, I think, on that occasion, is it? Or no, that's bad as well. He raced across the turf. That angle from Bumrah. Guptill making the most of it.
Yeah, Bumrah certainly gesturing as though came off the heel. Look here. You won't tell from that angle. Looked like an orthodox leg glance. Oh, maybe the back heel.
All the way. And taken as well. Great work, sir. Up in the second tier. 2 hands to it. It was short. Guptill got underneath it and put it away. 43 without loss. Pulls and pick up a boundary. Last ball of the over. Nichols waited for it. Played a very good shot. 9 gone. It's 47 without loss.
Very creative, very innovative shot. This from Andrew Nichols. With that boundary, 50 comes up for New Zealand, and this is his strength. He's orthodox, but at the same time has got the ability to play some exciting, innovative shots. Oh, beautiful shot, trying the joker, but playing it late down the ground, relying on timing. Wonderful batting from Andrew Nichols.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a low full toss. They're tough to get enough timing on, but he's able to close the blade well enough to beat the man at mid-off. Again, starting to develop his innings nicely. It's looked a lot better in defence today. And from there, because his defence is sound, he's actually in far better positions to be able to dominate when they do miss.
Inspiring youth around the world. Some of these superstars, as that will as well. Martin Guptill with a lovely sweep shot.
And that is into the crowd. 6 runs for Guptill. Yes, Scotty, that's why you always want to chase here. So we just watch that replay again. Bit high up on the bat, but good enough. The omission of Ish Sodhi, it's not turning too much, and Chahal starting to slide the ball. Oh, was he put that down? Did it carry? Sliding the ball on, and definitely a drop catch chance. Nichols hit it back hard. Chahal got his hands to it, probably should have caught it. That's in the gap too, long on. Shreyas Iyer can't get round. Oh, that could be close. It's a big shout. And given. Bruce Oxenford says that is straight enough, and New Zealand, they've lost their first wicket.
Pitching in line, impact is in line. And wickets, umpire's call. Stay with the original decision of out. Stand by.
Reaffirming the original decision. Henry Nichols, he played well. Just grazing the outside of leg stump. It's a disappointing way for the innings to end. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Shreyas Iyer is shaping up. Oh, he can't get there. Guptill gets enough on it. All the way for 6. 104 for 1. Well, this was just inches away from Iyer on the boundary. Chahal, this time getting his length a little bit fuller. Guptill, a little bit toe end of the bat, leaning back on it. Thought he had got all of it, but just hung in the air for a while, and oh, just a yard or two away. But 6 runs for Guptill. Chahal unlucky. Punched, and the timing good enough for 4.
Beautiful shot. Presenting a straight bat, it was pitched up. This is such a good pitch to bat on. The ball's coming onto the bat quite nicely, so you can play through the line. Not quite a half volley.
That's the strength of Tom Blundell. Does not miss out on the short ball. Perfect way to finish the 21st over. 118 for 1.
Jadeja. Is that pad first? Is that pad first? Jadeja thinks so. Question being asked here. No, decide against it. I don't think KL Rahul was all that keen.
I think that's just off the bat for mine.
So is that, and away to the boundary for 4. A little bit of width and put away.
Just effortless from Guptill. A miss from Jadeja. Gets into wonderful position to put it away. Sweep it back on the boundary, but he can do absolutely nothing about it.
Bowler's end. Oh dear, misfield. Misfield. Shreyas Iyer, is it? No, Manish Pandey, sorry. Goodness me, picks that up cleanly. He's such a good fielder normally as well. Every chance at the bowler's end.
Guptill not interested at all, but Blundell was going. Just a little pop on Manish Pandey, couldn't gather it in.
Oh, got that away, Martin Guptill. A little bit of length and pulled powerfully.
Well, Shreyas Iyer's almost in his tight on the onside, but all he could do was just watch that whistle over the top of his head at shortish mid-wicket. That was beautifully played. He just saw it all early, had a slight forward press and then just rocked back on terms of his weight and belted it. Glorious shot. Just watch how he just had the forward press there and just the body weight just inches back to give him enough time.
Oh, powerful down the ground, but a half volley pounced on it. Tom Blundell.
That's his problem for mine, Shardul Thakur, is that he bowls a 4-ball every over. And New Zealand have not sat back on him at all throughout this series. He's played every game, but he gives you an opportunity to punish him every over.
Gone this time. Look to do it again. Navdeep Saini with the hands.
Well, he gave him a bit of a wry look as he walked past, too, did Shardul Thakur. He looked at Tom Blundell as if to say, you got me once, but you're not going to get me the second time. And this time, instead of hitting it straight, he hit round it ever so much. He got the bottom hand into play with the top hand, which was dominant first time. Bottom hand comes into play there, and for that reason, he drags it round. And that's a good catch by Saini. And a crucial blow as Blundell was looking to get kick-started there. He's gone 142 for 2.
It's fine. It'll race away for 4.
Just tempting that leg stump line a little too much, Jadeja, in this over. Taylor had already picked up a single, so too had Guptill with ease off of their pads, but this is just fine enough and quick enough. And Taylor deliberately didn't try to hit it. He just tried to wait for it and use that line to his advantage, which he did beautifully.
Pulls that one nicely into the gap. He'll pick up 4. Last ball of the over. And a good finish from a New Zealand point of view. 157 for 2. As he got him. Oh, Guptill keeps running. He's disappointed. He believes he's out. If India struck and made a major breakthrough.
It's not a tough decision. Martin Guptill knew straight away. Unfortunately, it's not the first time that's happened on this ground.
So disappointing from a New Zealand perspective. Guptill furious. He'll be so disappointed. A runner ball 79, 157 for 3.
That's outside the line. No issue there. Latham prepared to use his feet. It's been a stellar career from that man, and it's going to take some catching from a New Zealand point of view.
Yeah, way outside leg stump. 17 overs to go. Still New Zealand are going along at just over 5.1 runs per over. Jadeja's done a good job. Oh, given. And he's reviewed straight away.
Original decision was out, pitching in line, impact is in line, and wickets hitting. Stay with the original decision of out.
Good decision from Chris Brown. Tom Latham, the star in Hamilton. However, he has gone for 7, and with that wicket, The umpire signaled it will be time for a drinks, as New Zealand are now 171 for 4. There's his fine leg out there just in case Neesham does decide to hook. But I'm with you. I think it was a real obvious plan to Neesham to try and stay away from his strength. He's very good on the front foot. Very powerful, of course. Well, Neesham's calling. It's going to be out. This could be another one. Jadesia's so good in the field.
Well, it's one man you don't take on. It's also to the left hand as well. Neesham has called him through. He's had 1.5 stumps to line up, and Jadeja is so good. Once he took that extra step, he actually gave him another stump to aim at. See this coming in, not going to be a tough decision for the third umpire, Neesham. He's halfway off already, he knows.
Pace of Jadeja will take that away. Much needed boundary for New Zealand.
Jadeja will be disappointed with this. He's just lost his line, and de Grandhomme's done well to catch up with it. Get it fine. It's a nice soft boundary early in the innings.
To try and put the hammer down. That might be a sign that Ross Taylor still is thinking that he can get away with it. He can do that. He can be the one that puts the foot down.
He's targeting Shardul Thakur, who was very expensive in the previous game. This time he's gone wide of the crease, pitched it up. There is a team fielder there, but this is Ross Taylor's shot. He loves playing that shot towards mid-wicket.
Straight up, de Grandhomme has just done it again. Didn't need to do it, gifted his wicket away. Quite incredible with the talent that he's got, the methods of dismissal he seems to put on himself. It's intriguing. 185 for 6 now, 37 overs gone, and India are knocking New Zealand over like 9 pins.
Well, he's got Ross Taylor at the other end. So all that he needed to do really was to stick around with him and maybe try and throw the bat in the last 5 or 6 overs. And Shreyas Iyer is a very, very good fielder. He wasn't going to miss that. So Grandhomme's gone, and it's 185 for 6 now.
This partnership has to go another 10 overs.
Good call. Good call from the young man. Well, Ross Taylor also applauding. The last thing that New Zealand need now is a 3rd run out.
Goodness, it seemed to stop on him, and Chapman was through the shot early on in the piece. And Chahal, I don't think he can believe his luck. In fact, I don't think India can. Look at the looks on their faces.
He's tossed that one up, taken pace off. 10 k slower than the last delivery, and Chapman can only spoon it back towards him. The easiest caught and bowled you could hope for. Delight and surprise on the faces. Chapman goes for 1. New Zealand now 187 for 7.
Oh! Not sure. I think he's made it, but they are hitting them today, India. And we'll have
Thanks, Chris.
another look.
Third umpire to director. We have an umpire review for run out. Let's go to this side.
I think it was on at both ends, to be fair.
Frame by frame. Bat is grounded. I'm satisfied. My decision for the big screen is not out. Repeat, not out.
It'll just be a waiting game until Chahal tosses one up, takes the pace off.
About there. Didn't wait long. He didn't wait long, Tim Southey. You could see it. You could see it. It was really well thought out by Chahal, and Southey obliged.
Yes, he flighted it away from the batsman, making it difficult. See that way outside the off stump, making it difficult for Saudi to get a hold of it. And now Deep Saini not going to make a mistake. Very well bowled by Chahal. Saudi gone for 3, and it's 197 for 8 now.
He's just got to survive, really, and let Ross Taylor get through 50 overs at least and pick up boundaries like that every now and then.
That'll do. Pace back on from Chahal. Trying to slide one through. And Taylor up to it, onto that favoured cut shot. Maybe not exactly where he was hoping to place it, but good enough, and another 4 runs to the tally.
Oh no, he could be out. Oh, just short, is it? It's just short. Ran around it. Gotta say, he ran all around it.
And Jasprit Bumrah nearly made that 9 down. Millimetres away from carrying. That might be up and over still. Should run away for a couple. No, it'll go all the way for 4. Bit of fortune for Taylor. Chahal threw it wide. Little bit of leg spin. Taylor throwing the bat at it. Got a little bit of a top edge. Luckily for him, just over third man. And the spin of the ball took it away. Taylor looking for his main area and into the crowd for 6. Well, he's gone 2 overs earlier than I thought he should have. Taking on the bowling of Saini. A little bit wide. And as we saw in Hamilton, he just pulls it across in that arc. Ross Taylor arc, and helps it over the boundary. It's a fine shot. A powerful stroke.
Well, I like this because I've suggested he should go now. Grant Elliott at 46 and Craig McMillan at 48. So one of us is happy at least. And 50 up for Ross Taylor.
Well, he's backed up his 100 with a 50. That's well played. New Zealand needed someone to stand up in this innings after Guptill departed, and Taylor's been the man. Can he go on, push it even further? Great shot from Taylor. Thakur, he's got 3 out on the offside, telegraphing where he's going. He's trying to bowl wide hole and gets it wrong. Taylor probably didn't get the bat he wanted on it, low down on the bat, but the power of Taylor. That's a good start to the over.
Take that. He says, Ross Taylor, I can join the party.
Oh, let's not worry about one. I'm going to go half a dozen. Jamieson first 6 in international cricket. Big lad with power. The core, cross seam, nice length. Short boundary straight. Look at that bat swing. Nice long levers. That is a good blow.
Gone miles up. Mid-wicket wants it and can't get there. Taylor just takes the single, keeps the strike. Disappointment for Shuttle Thakur, 17 from the over, 242 for 8. Square leg is up, so I'm saying away from the short one. That'll be 4 though. slightly wrong from Bumrah. And the 50 partnership is up.
Well, he keeps going Yorker. His most dangerous delivery is generally the off-pace delivery, especially to the lower order, and I think Coley's gone and had a word. He said he's actually kept out the York, got bat on it. Nice from Jameson. Got it away, found a gap, picked up 4. Bonus runs there. Look at that partnership, 50 off 35 at a crucial time for New Zealand.
It's in the slot and goes to his favoured leg side. Boundary for Taylor.
Oh, good from Taylor. Poor from Sani. He's just put one in the slot. And with the field, he's got no protection at all. Taylor wasn't going to miss out on that. He could have hit it anywhere, to be fair. Decided to go through square leg, who was up, picked up 4.
Taylor looking for boundaries. That is clever and crazy, but New Zealand will take it.
So good from Taylor. He's outthought Bumrah here. And this delivery's coming down at 140k, so to put yourself in that position is not very easy at all. Look, back of the bat. The #1 fast bowler in the world. Look at KL Rahul's expression. How good is that? Could have gone anywhere. It's gone for 4.
Mid-off is up. Coley, no chance. And into the stands for 6.
Well, we've been calling for Bumrah to bowl the slower ball, and he finally does. Whether Jameson was waiting for it or not, missed it wide, and he's got underneath it. The long levers of Jameson helps it over mid-off. Good shot. 6 more runs for New Zealand.
2 balls to go. 271. There's your mark that you're after. They'll have to run hard. They should get back for 2. Had to come back for 2. Ross Taylor says no. It will be the end of the innings. So the good news is New Zealand, they did bat their 50 overs and they get through to 273 for 8 off the back of an unbroken partnership of 76. Guptill and Nicholls, brilliant again at the top. Their opening stand with 93. Tom Blundell was aggressive. Ross Taylor had to make sure that he was able to try and find a partner. He found one in Jamison, and they got through to 273 for 8 at the end of their 50 overs.
Back to Eden Park for stage 2 of the second one-day international between New Zealand and India, and after Virat Kohli asked Tom Latham and his side to bat first, they've ended up with a reasonable target. Here we go. First ball of the reply. Hamish Bennett. Driven down the ground and misfielded for 4. Not a good start at all. Guilty party, Tom Blundell.
Well, when you're defending a small total, I wouldn't say this is a tiny total, but you want your fielders to back you up. Hamish Bennett got the ball up, wanted to try and get it to swing, bring the slip into play. And Tom Blundell just had to do the rest, and unfortunately for him, not a great effort. He won't want to watch that.
And that'll be 4 more, so a very loose start this from New Zealand's point of view. Got to settle back in and restart it, because that is just average.
Yeah, first one was over tossed. This one, he's missed a line. Pretty sure, as I said, normally an offside player, but he's just got to catch up with that. No matter where fine leg is, just going to race away.
That's loose again. That's the 3rd boundary in 4 deliveries. A rocket start for Shaw and for India.
Yeah, I was watching Bennett just in the warm-ups, and he was getting a little bit of a away-shaped swing. You can see the ball or the seam is directed to try and get that away swing. It hasn't swung.
Too wide, just too wide. And Chapman tries, he might, couldn't get across to that. It's 17 for none after 2.
Well, that's where he was caught, or that's the angle he was caught in Hamilton. It's behind point on the cut shot. He slapped it head height. Blundell took an excellent catch.
Glorious drive. He's thinking it's going to go for 4 the way he was running the first. That was awful running from Agarwal. He honestly did think that he'd got that through for 4, and he just walked the first run.
It was a good delivery from Bennett. Good area. Agarwal, good balance. Stood there, full face of the bat. As you said, Ian Smith, he just thought it was one of those stand and deliver. Very pretty shot.
That's the difference between hitting it into a cricket block where it takes off and hitting it into a rugby outfield.
Gone. They got the length that time. Absolutely perfect. And one slip did the business, and that one slip is you know who.
I love seeing that from Bennett. A lot of passion in that wicket. He got the length, the line, a little bit of shape. And straight into the hands of Ross Taylor. Telling his teammates, come on, boys, we got this. Let's go, another 3. Mayank Agarwal leaves 3 of 5. India 21 for 1.
Close enough, but actually Shaw played that extremely well. It wasn't that bad a ball. 28 for 1 after 3. Yeah, one slip now. Up towards in that catching point position again. Men either side of him. And no one there. That is a glorious shot. In fact, the last 2 he's played have been quite outstanding.
Yeah, it's a wonderful shot. There's not a lot of room for error for Southey. 7-2 offside. He can't bowl. Can't even bowl on off stump. Yeah, that's wide. Chance for Prithvi Shaw to just free the arms. If he's a metre fuller and it's more of a slice, then those 3 fielders come into play.
Oh, man. Can you have a better debut than this fella's having? Pretty damn good with the bat. Outstanding start with the ball.
It's commentator's curse there. I'm sorry about that, Prithvi. He was looking outstanding, but this is a great length from Jamieson. He's tall, he gets good bounce. That's just nipped back. A little bit of gap between bat and pad. Well deserved. Oh, Jamieson, you've had a fantastic start. Congratulations. Prithvi Shaw, he played enough. That's some wonderful shots out there today, but he's gone for 24. India, 34 for 2.
Now that is imperious. Something very special about that.
Well, he had no interest in running there. Shreyas Iyer, he knew that came out of the middle of the bat. It swung, it started from wide, so plenty of shape. That's a beautiful position. Head in, a wonderful position. Hands through the ball, and that's a nice low middle. No need to run for that.
Oh, that's clever. 2 real pieces of class from Shreyas Iyer in that over. 43 for 2.
Southey bowling that 4th, 5th stump line. And he's hit that off the full face of the bat. That's very naughty. 3 slips in there. Just shows you the control and how late he watches the ball onto the bat.
Well, it's worth seeing again. Is this little fellow, Prithvi Shaw, was going after him. He was fully aware that it was Jamieson's first over in international cricket. He didn't want him to settle. But it was accurate, was confident, it was bowling in the right zones. Any bowler of worth of salt, thinking back about his first over, would be very proud of that one. And of course, the last one was the one that did the damage, and that may well have been a catch. But when you're 6'8" plus, pretty hard to get back down there.
And we saw Chahal drop one. Oh, those are so tough. Tall man following through with a lot of energy, and then to stick the mitt out. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. On that occasion, didn't stick.
Over the top. That is a crunching pull shot from Kohli.
It's not the shot he plays, but the position he gets into, playing that shot. When the ball is pitched up, you can see that transfer of weight. But the moment the ball is a little short, how quickly transfer his weight on the back foot. A classical pull shot where the bat is above the ball, the way he rolls his wrist. Great execution of pull shot.
Yeah, it's inside edge on that. Definitely two noises, and I'm pretty sure it was the inside edge of Kohli's bat.
Yeah, good decision by the umpire. Latham not interested in taking the review, and rightly so. Perfect length for Virat Kohli. Team Saudi is looking in much better rhythm than what he was looking in the T20 International.
Oh, straight through Kohli. 2 games in a row he's been bowled, once from leg spin, once from the seam now of Tim Southee. Cleans up the Indian skipper, and New Zealand will feel good about that one.
Oh, it's the scrambled seam. It keeps coming at Kohli. It keeps coming and knocks his poles over. That is a tremendous piece of bowling from Southee. A delivery he's worked on for a period of time, and it's been successful tonight. The skipper, Kohli, goes back for 15. India 57 for 3. Such a big wicket that for New Zealand.
Over the top, just he's got enough on that in the end. Shreyas Iyer looked like it was a little bit outside third of the bat. Stayed in the shot.
Ball at length this time from Jameson, and Iyer didn't miss out on that front foot. Just let the hands go through the shot, and you get full value for those sorts of shots here at Eden Park. That turned, still got enough on it. Fly over mid-off just for a second. Jameson thought he might have been in business. He wasn't.
Oh, it's gone through. It's gone through Tim Southee and away to the boundary for 4. Not a bad delivery, but a very fine shot.
He'll be disappointed because prides himself on his fielding, especially off his own bowling. And he had the opportunity to get that and stop the 4. Look at the reaction. Disappointed with himself. Should have stopped that going for 4. But so Southee, we lost Santner because he was crook and sick.
Got in, chopped on. De Grandhomme strikes very early on. Maybe too close to cut for KL Rahul.
Oh, he's got the golden arm as De Grandhomme. Big wicket of KL Rahul. We thought it was wide enough to cut. It wasn't. It kept coming at him. Cramped him up. Inside edge on his stumps. And yes, that's De Grandhomme. We're in this. Key wicket. Rahul goes for 4. 71 for 4 India.
That is nice batting. Good feet. 1 bounce for.
That's a way to try and upset a length there. Shimmy around in the crease before the ball's bowled. Gets the exact ball that he's after, short and wide. Just frees the arms up. Picks up yet another boundary.
Down the ground. All the way for 4.
Still looking to be aggressive. Gets one tossed up. He throws the hands at it. First slight miss from De Grandhomme so far this spell. Just ever so slightly over pitched. And Jadhav has just climbed right into that.
Last ball of the over, he goes for it. And that goes into the crowd. Big over for India, 10 runs from it. 96 for 4. Southee has struck and India have lost 5.
Absolutely not what India needed. Just starting to build a partnership. Seen a couple of good shots in the last over. Jadav trying to get going, trying to be aggressive still, keep that mindset. It can only go as far as hitting it to Henry Nicholls at short cover. He's battled through a disappointing end. Jadav departs for 9, India now 96 for 5.
Amazingly gifted he is. This fellow, he's just so natural in his ball striking. 100 up for India. He likes Eden Park and his time here already. Shreyas Iyer.
Yeah, just angling in. Wonderful swing of the bat.
Boundary there. A little bit of luck, but a little bit of width on offer. I think it's fairly symptomatic of Southee, and he would not have let the side down. And Sydney either.
There's some width on offer there. Good bounce from there, and occasionally gone past the outside edge. Jadeja just flashed at it.
Inside edge, they needed a lot of luck and some skill, but there's a bit of luck. I don't think for 1 second Kane Williamson has to play a dead rubber if he's at all marginal.
Well, it will certainly be something that New Zealand selectors will have to chat about. You might be right, Ian Smith might say, let's get ready for the Test series. That's the next important series.
That's a big one. It's unnecessary, and it's those kinds of things that just gift. They just gift opportunities. It's a ball he has to re-bowl and 5 bonus runs.
These are important overs for New Zealand. James Neesham has to deliver here. Has to. And that's a poorly directed bouncer. Look at the height. Not even close in terms of execution.
Little edge for 4. And 50 again for Shreyas Iyer.
Well, Bennett got it right. He hit good hard length. Shreyas Iyer, very well deserved 50. Only just under a run of ball. He's played with control. It's been a tough time. He's lost wickets around him. He certainly enjoyed the pace and bounce Eden Park has to offer.
Well, both these number 4s on both sides, Iyer for India and Taylor for New Zealand, are having a real go at it, aren't they? Both scored hundreds in the first ODI. And they're both amongst the runs again in game number 2.
Oh, yes. Loose shot, a very loose shot. And Bennett gets his second, and it's a big one at that.
Bennett's done the job. Just saying how well I had been playing, how much he'd enjoyed playing on this ground. And where did this shot come from? That's extravagant, unnecessary at this stage of the game, and it's key for New Zealand. Look at the emotion from Bennett. He's pumped, as is the skipper. Iyer, a good innings of 52. He's gone 129 for 6.
Nice boundary. Easily played. Does look quite gifted. Shardul Thakur.
Well, this is just a throwdown. Leg stump, half volley to number 8. Here you go, tuck into this. Not what you want to be seeing. The call's good enough to make the most of it. Really soft delivery from Neesham.
Stand up and deliver. Tom Blundell can't get there. That's the batting ability that he possesses.
And one of the few players who's come to the wicket and found his timing straight away. Just the ability to stand up, get on top of the ball, on top of the bounce. Crisp striking. It's just a wonderful shot. Neesham hasn't missed by too far there.
This time the timing is good too. Over mid-on's head, back-to-back boundaries, and 150 is up for India.
Heck of a bat he's got there. That's a good stick. This is just a little punch. I'd say it was a genuine half volley, but he's just held the shot. That has taken off for a moment. Colin de Grandhomme thought, I might be in with a chance here, and it's just sailed away. Got him, sorry. Uninterrupted. Colin de Grandhomme, brilliant. He has nipped one back through the gate. And if there was ever a segue needed, get away from our conversation, this was it.
Wonderful bowling from de Grandhomme. Just his area of strength, the ability to pitch the ball up, wobble it around a little, attack the stumps, and he's managed to sneak one through once again. Thakur departs for 18, India now 153 for 7.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Boundary for Saini to end the 32nd over, 157 for 7. Clears the front leg, slices it away, and the first ball goes for 4.
Just offering up some width, first ball of the over, Neesham. Saini prepared to clear that front leg and have a good swing at it. No protection out at that stage on the offside. Bit of a freebie to start the over. And with that, has forced field change as well. Deep cover going out.
Up and over. Not sure he was fully in control of it, but it's not a bad start to the over.
Yeah, risky delivery with fine leg up. He's gone for the bouncer. Square leg back, though. Trying to trap Jadeja. He does hit it up. He gets a top edge. It flies over. Fine leg all the way for a maximum.
There you are. And he's made the connection. It's a 6. He's enjoying himself.
Wow. I think he's as surprised as Ravindra Jadeja is.
Well, I imagine the whole Indian dugout's on their feet now. I reckon they loved every inch that this went. They had a little collision. Brilliant.
He's got that away over cover. And all the way to the boundary for 4. Lovely strike.
He's got the very impressive ability of being able to play and miss or hit it out of the middle. It's a great skill to have. As a bowling unit, you always feel like you're in it. This was plenty of width from de Grandhomme. He'll be disappointed with that. Right in the wheelhouse of Navdeep Saini's actually stayed in the ball nicely. Lovely swing of the bat. But it's the width Grandhomme will be disappointed about.
Oh, gets another boundary. That'll race away. That's very clever from Navdeep Saini.
Yeah, that's a classy shot. Once again, not giving a lot of pace on the ball. 124 Ks. He's weighted on the ball beautifully. Seam up. There's 2 up inside the circle. He's played that beautifully. Weighted. Dissected. 2 fielders behind point. It's a classy shot. The 58 off 39. Certainly not out of order. As we see, he's gone down once again. Pace off the ball from de Grandhomme. He's taking the mickey here. Saini, this time he's gone outside off stump. Played the little lap.
Oh, this is quite incredible from the number 9. Ravi Jadeja's having a good old laugh with them out in the middle now. Very clever. if he's read that de Grondom's going to bowl a slower ball, he's done so well.
And one more big shot, and one more six over the square point region. What a phenomenal shot. New Zealanders just feeling the pressure.
What about that? The great thing about Navdeep Saini is he's got long levers, and he got width here. Opened up that front leg, carved it away out of the middle of the bat, and it has sailed over the boundary a long way. Big hit out there. Oh, he's caught it as well. He's caught that halfway down the tunnel here, one-handed. Jumping. Bowled him. Swing and a miss this time. Kyle Jamieson strikes back.
Navdeep Saini, he's played beautifully. Jamieson, he's gone cross seam. He's tried to attack the stumps. This time you miss, I hit. This time it's hit the top of leg stump. Saini's done his part. Jamieson, he's bowled beautifully today. Saini, wonderful partnership. That's his highest score in List A cricket. It's gone for 45. India, 229 for 8.
Again, clever batting. Looking for two, playing with soft hands, and he will get it easily. Brilliant running, brilliant batting from Ravindra Jadeja. Clever batting. And with that, double, the sword is out. Ravindra Jadeja, 51 of 67 deliveries. Under pressure for his team.
Oh, 4. Goes short again, and Yuzvendra Chahal gets one over top of a roundabout where first slip might have been, and away to the boundary for 4. Big over.
Well, the Indian tailenders are not giving it up. They're fighting. Anything is possible in the game of cricket. It's known as a game of uncertainty. Ravindra Jadeja, brilliant half-century when the team was under pressure in a spot of bother. Took his time, played sensible cricketing shots. Didn't miss out on opportunities whenever they were offered. Excellent knock under pressure.
So good. Oh, no. Oh, this one might be gone. This one might be gone. Bruce Oxenford hasn't even bothered to go upstairs. Nisham, was he kidding him? Did he just say, I'm going to pretend to misfield this, try and execute a run out?
You never run on a misfield. He's out. No doubt whatsoever in the mind of the umpire, Oxenford. Wide Yorker. Grandhome, the fielder. The ball didn't go too far. Good throw. Good take from the keeper, from the captain.
Confident call from Bruce Oxenford. Chahal is part of an important partnership. It's gone for 10. India, 251 for 9.
Oh, that's okay there. Jadeja knows that if that's the case, he's just got to try and open the blade. It's dangerous delivery with that field, but he gets away with another one.
Yeah, if he had a clear mind and he had his time again, you're dead right. It's a full toss outside off stump. He's just got to guide it between those two fielders, even wide of backward point. It's 4. He doesn't need sixes. Like, he's just got to play good cricket shots. Races away here at Eden Park.
Out, taken, and done. New Zealand have taken the series. De Grandhomme takes the catch. Nisham strikes, and Jadeja's courageous innings comes to an end. New Zealand have beaten India 2-0. One match to play in this series. Low full toss again. Didn't quite get enough height on it. And the safe hands of Colin de Grandhomme finishing the job for the Black Caps.
An hour ago, New Zealand thought they had this game in the bag, but India showed some great fight, great character. The partnership between Jadeja and Saini was impressive, 76, and that certainly got India very much back in the game. Just looking at there, we can see Jadeja gone for 55. He's disappointed. He did his part. He put India in with a chance, quite rightfully. New Zealand guys congratulating themselves on a wonderful performance. Had some adversity. They've had plenty of sickness in the ranks. They had Kyle Jamieson on debut. Was absolutely outstanding today. Martin Guptill got New Zealand off to a flyer with the bat. All in all, very, very good performance. And New Zealand win this game and they win this series, lead it 2-0.